There is a campfire burning right now somewhere in the wild, and it is doing something you would never expect. It is not scattering the animals around it. It is pulling them in. Now think about that for a second. Fire is one of the oldest, most primal threats in nature. It kills instantly, it spreads without warning, and it destroys everything in its path. Every prey animal on Earth is wired to run from it the second it appears. So why don't predators? Stay till the end, because the last part of this video isn't really about animals hunting near flames. It's about you and the moments in your own life where you've done the exact same thing without realizing it. Act 1. The instinct that isn't universal. Here's the first thing most people get wrong about fear of fire. It's not one single instinct shared by every animal. It's two completely different responses, split almost perfectly down predator and prey lines. Prey animals, deer, rabbits, antelope, have a hardwired, almost automatic flight response to flame and smoke. It doesn't need to be learned. A fawn that has never seen fire in its life will still bolt the moment it smells smoke. But predators are built differently. Wolves, big cats, and birds of prey are neophobic, cautious around the unfamiliar, but they are also deeply opportunistic. And somewhere in their evolutionary history, that opportunism started to outweigh the caution. Because fire doesn't just burn a forest, it empties it, all at once, in one direction. Act 2. The hunters who learn to read the smoke. This is where it gets strange. Researchers studying wildfire behavior in the tropical savannas of northern Australia documented something remarkable in 2017, published by ornithologist Bob Gosford and colleagues. Black kites, whistling kites, and brown falcons were seen deliberately carrying burning sticks from active wildfires and dropping them in unburned grass to start new fires, not by accident, intentionally, to flush out rodents, snakes, and insects fleeing the original blaze. Indigenous Australian communities had described this exact behavior for generations, long before it was ever documented in a scientific journal. Imagine you are a kite circling above a fire line. Every animal on the ground is already panicking, already running, already exposed. You don't need to hunt in the shadows anymore. You don't need to stalk. The fire has done the hardest part of the job for you. This is called pyrrhic predation, hunting the chaos that fire creates instead of avoiding it. And it isn't just birds. Coyotes and foxes have been observed trailing active fire lines on the ground, picking off animals as they break from cover. The fire isn't the threat to these predators. It's the setup. Act 3, when the calculation breaks. But this isn't a free pass. Predators that follow fire too closely can be caught by shifting winds, sudden flare-ups, or smoke inhalation that impairs judgment at exactly the wrong moment. Wildlife biologists tracking mountain lions near controlled burns in the American West have recorded animals abandoning a hunt entirely when flames jump to containment line faster than expected. The instinct to exploit chaos only holds as long as the predator still believes it has an exit. The moment that certainty disappears, old caution reasserts itself instantly. This is the same reasoning behind why campers are told predators rarely approach an active, contained fire at a campsite. It isn't fear of the flame itself. It's the absence of any advantage in getting close to something a human is actively controlling. No panic to exploit, no chaos to hunt inside of, just risk with nothing to gain from it. So the real answer was never as simple as fear or no fear. Predators don't fear fire the way prey animals do, because fear was never really the governing instinct to begin with. Opportunity was. A wolf, a kite, a coyote near a fire line isn't ignoring danger. It's running a cold calculation that the chaos on the other side of that danger is worth more than the risk of getting close to it. And here's the part that should make you slightly uncomfortable. Humans do this too. Think about the people in your own life who seem to move toward disruption instead of away from it. The ones who take the job nobody else wants during a company crisis. The ones who buy when everyone else is panicking and selling. The ones who show up at exactly the moment things are falling apart, because they've learned that's precisely when opportunity is easiest to find. They're not braver than everyone else. They've just recalculated what the fire actually means. Everyone else sees flames and runs. They see an empty field about to open up, and they already know which direction the rabbits are going to break. Nature figured this out long before we did. The fire was never really the danger. It was the signal. And somewhere out there right now, something is watching the smoke rise, patiently waiting for the exact moment to move in,